Y'all. Okay, there we go. There we are. It is your boy, Self-Love Gangsta, back again. Well, yesterday was the 6th. Yes. That is correct. And that means it has been 30 fucking days of self-love. Now, granted, because I'm bad at this, it's also been 30 days here and there. And by here and there, I mean a lot more than here and there of self-hate, because I'm bad at dealing with my own inner resistance. And in fact, the last maybe 3 or 4 days have been in particular, and I don't know if you can hear that, those are the fucking squirrels on top of this, on the roof there, or birds. So just try to ignore that very gangsta shit they're doing out there. Those roving gangs of birds and squirrels and shit. But anyway, yeah, the last 3 or 4 days I've been self-hating more than self-loving, but it still counts because I still care. And whenever I can get back on the horse, like I have right now, I just did another session where I embodied the consciousness of my chronic illness on my nutsack. It's, eating through the flesh of my nutsack. Very fucking painful. TMI, but also maybe you already knew about that if you watched one of my first initial videos discussing some of the health conditions I'm grappling with right now. But I did sit down with it, and I know I've been over this before, but yeah, I mean, the main takeaway that I need to really get good at, but that I really need to listen to, is that I need to feel more. Just in general, I'm not feeling my feelings enough. Your boy is not the best at feeling his feelings, and it is just, when I was talking to that part of myself, the organ, my nut bag, basically, my nut organ, flesh covering the nuts, organ, very lovely thing to say out loud. I hope my family never sees this, but they probably will, whatever. I have problems, you know, these are just a more in-depth analysis of my problems. Yeah, it when I embodied that consciousness of the organ, it was just saying to me, you know, I cannot allow you to survive, right, if you do not feel. We cannot continue to live if you don't let me live, if you keep playing this zero-sum game with me. And it was saying, you know, you've got to get out of this house. I still live with family. I need to get out of here. Like, right the fuck now. And it was saying I can, and it's as simple as like going to the forest and going deep in there and just sitting with myself and my feelings. But ideally, it was telling me that I should find like-minded friends who are really in touch with their emotions, who make emotions okay. No more like people who help, you know, enable your emotionless lifestyle. Because let's face it, like, I agree with it. It took a second for me to realize, like, yeah, there is no living, there's no authenticity, there's no joy, there's no pleasure, there's no pain, there's no nothing, just numbness and death when you keep your feelings suppressed. And I'm really scared, but also I'm really scared of death. I am, I'll admit that. I'm not too gangsta to be afraid of death. I'm very afraid of my own mortality, at least right now. And so long as I avoid my feelings, ironically, or facing my fears, maybe that isn't so ironic, that probably makes sense. But, oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Bro, it's day now 31. I know I kind of mixed up the days there because I couldn't decide between the 5th and the 6th as to when I really officially started. I'm going to say the 6th, even though that means that I started technically on January 6th. And I don't like that. That's my start date. But that's the more honest start date, even though technically I planted the seed of commitment. I didn't officially make my first self-love. What would somebody who loved themselves move until shortly after midnight on the 6th of January of this year. So I'm going to say, so February 6th, that marks 1 month as of yesterday. Meant to make a video like this a day ago or two, but it is what it is. Your boy has been dealing with a lot, and I was in a self-hating place. It didn't feel right to make a video about my self-love journey if I'm just practicing self-hate and not dealing with my inner resistance and doing things out of hate instead of love towards myself unconsciously. Or subconsciously, I should say. So, your boy needs to feel. Your boy needs to feel. You need to feel it to heal it. Any of you out there, in particular if you're dealing with a debilitating health crisis, chronic health crisis, you need to feel too. Get your friends involved, the ones that actually love you or care about you enough to be there with those feelings. Yeah, you need to feel it to heal it. You need to feel it to heal it. I need to feel this shit to heal it. I need to get out of this house. That was the message. I need to watch this video back. This is a real important one. And feel it to heal it. Don't ignore your feelings. That was the takeaway for me. I am. That is the core of who I am. It's embedded in feeling those feelings. My genuine authenticity is in there. All of ours. Boundaries, beliefs, values, genuine beliefs and values. All of it. Well, I'll surely be finding out soon. More and more of what that actually looks like by diving into those feelings. That is my promise, not only to myself, but to you. And I don't want to go out like this. I don't want to die a nutless, a bagless fool with my nut bag rotting away while I'm still alive. Oh, no. Your boy ain't gonna go out like that. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. So until next time, keep eating your fruits and vegetables, you fucking freaks. I love you. I need to get better at loving myself, though. Your boy is struggling, but I am still here. I'm sorry I called you freaks. I didn't mean it. I love you. I love you. Make love to me. I love you. Goodbye.